Oh no, it is 100% fertilized. So does that mean that overall it's 182% yield? I don't know. Guess we'll see. That is pretty cool. Okay. So I really have no idea. I've not used this mower before. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this works. Interesting. So yeah, it doesn't look like it has any sort of soft mode, which is a shame. But that's fine, because actually that is a decent working width. And I really should be using this really. Nice. I am gonna use GPS so much. It is great. It is so helpful. Look at that, nice and straight. I don't know why it turned off then. My stream just restart. Okay, well hopefully stream is okay. It does look like it just restarted. Is everything okay? Oh, and now this has even better. Even better. Hey guys, welcome back if you have just been on an ad break. Can someone let me know if stream's okay? At the moment it looks like YouTube might be offline completely, which isn't ideal. But hopefully Twitch is okay. Fingers crossed. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, looking at it, I don't think YouTube has gone live, which is odd. Okay, I'm going to finish the mowing and then I'm going to have a quick peek and see what's going on, because, yeah, I ideally want to be on both YouTube and Twitch, although it does say too active, but then it says offline there. Oh, I'm so confused. And I haven't had a notification on my phone. We shall see. Time will tell. Oh, honestly, having GPS is an absolute game changer. I kind of wish I'd used it more in FS25. But yeah, look how nice and neat that is in comparison to what it would have been. It's very hard to tell like how well that's yielded. I feel like that could have yielded better. Which makes me think you can get plus 100%. But I also think it does need lime, so maybe after I don't think we'll get lime on straight away, because actually, yeah, realistically I haven't got the money to go out and buy a spreader, not just yet. Okay, right, Bear with me, guys, for 2 seconds. I'm going to try and just double check everything's all good stream-wise. I am back. I've just seen Jim Dog pop up on chat. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think that means that YouTube is working. It actually says both of my channels are offline, but it also says both of them are active, so I'm guessing it's live. But yeah, we'll just carry on and see how things go. Oh, I really love how much more detail there are on the trees. It makes such a difference. Right, okay. So that's task 1 done today. What I haven't done yet is actually extend the loan further. And then we need to... I can't remember how much I needed. I think that's enough. I think I said 36, so actually I've gone a bit too far. But that's fine. I wanted to get this one by you. And the windrower, that is task 2. And we are going for this one because money wise that made the most sense. Cool. Alright, well, stream is already going off to a good start. If we've got a field mown and we now have the equipment to sort it out. Bale wise, you know what, I just realised I haven't actually got a trailer yet or anywhere covered to store the bales. So yeah, today is going to be a bit of a grind because I really want to get... Oh, that, you maniac, absolute maniac. Oh, and you, they're all out today. To be fair, I probably should have looked in my rearview mirror before reversing, but anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the green dot. Medline, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the first time chat. How am I? Not too bad, thanks. How are you? Right, so that is the way to the ferry, I think. So I don't want to go that way. Actually, interestingly. Good, glad to hear it. Quick cut through down in between these fields. And over the bridge. Don't actually know if this is the right way. I'm just hoping. I'm pretty sure it is because there's the boat that cuts you off when you're trying to go across from the ferry. Where am I from? I am from the UK. Where are you from? Are we? Oh, cheeky, trying to overtake. People drive like absolute maniacs around here. And actually made it back to the store, remembering which way that I was meant to go. Nailed it. Do I stream daily? Sadly not. I wish I could, but work does not allow me to do that. So at the moment I try to aim for once a week. This week has actually, I've made it to twice, but next week would definitely be once. So yeah, gotta do what you can do. Right, so priorities first, I definitely need to go for the tedder. Right, so let's have a quick look and see trailer wise what we can get. Yeah, I don't think I want to go for... Do I want to go for a flatbed? Yeah, Medline, thank you for the offer, but I make all my own graphics and stuff. I love playing around with that, so yeah, Thanks for the offer, but I'm alright. Right, let's have a look. Kind of want one with a lid, but I want one that I can reverse, so that is not the one. Ideally needs to not have a dolly at the front. I don't really know what that's called. A single axle is, I think, what I'm after, so this one. Right, how do I change this? That's the next question. Yep. Right, let's extend the loan, I think, for that then. So that's a really good trailer, actually. Do I need that? Probably don't need that for the... This is literally just going to be for the goats. I'm thinking just a little bale trailer. That'll probably do. And I can afford that right now. Cool. Right, to tedding we go. I think I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, that's not the right way. I don't think I should be driving over the tracks there. Let's turn around. After I was just so proud of myself for remembering the way round as well. Not so much luck. Not so much luck at all. So I'm kind of thinking, depending on how many bales this makes, trying to figure out if I can actually sell a few if I make way too many, because I'm not going to have loads of goats to begin with, and I'm probably going to get baby goats because A, they're adorable, and B, why not? Although then again, I do need to, I would like some products soon, but I think realistically it's going to be a while until I can afford to get a dairy, although I did actually see that there's some really small productions, much more suitable to like a general small scale farm. So I will have a look how much they cost, but if they're quite a lot of money, then realistically I'm not going to have that sort of money for a while. At the moment, month-wise, we're in October, so you know, harvest season and everything is coming to an end. There's not going to be a lot of baling or anything like that. Might be the odd, I don't know, plowing contract, cultivating contract, but realistically it's not going to be a huge amount. I might have to put everyone through the pain of me trying to move some logs again. That was a very well paying contract, but yeah, it was an experience. Maybe I'll do it better the second time around, you know, practice makes perfect and all that jazz. But yeah, we'll see how things go money wise. It is a really nice contract for the money. I do feel like you're not actually meant to fit more than one trailer load, which I did manage to do last time, but when I folded up the crane, it was trying to pop itself down exactly where all the logs were, and I would say that it wasn't overfull. It didn't look overfull, but yeah, in terms of trying to get it all folded up and put away, not good at all. Right, okay, let's see if we can use steering assist again. Nice, that is an interesting colour. Not as defined compared to the wet grass, but I think that's a more realistic shade. I like it. This is a hell of a bumpy field. I don't remember it being so bumpy when we were doing the mowing. I'm wondering if that's because I'm actually driving... I think it's because I'm actually driving on the grass. Mad, this is so bumpy though. So interestingly, it looks like, are you going to turn? No, surely not. It kind of looks like it's already auto... Oh, hello. It looked like it was automatically going to follow along this line of headland, but it also wasn't acting like it was going to, so who knows. Nice, and you know what? I think I've managed to pick up a header that was pretty much the same width as the mower, so actually I think this is going to work out perfectly. Screwing up my bottle too tight, can't undo it. Oh, the Chinese bottles are good. Nice, nice, nice. Where's my line? It's not the one I'm aiming for. Kind of wants me to do this one, strangely. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not quite. Is this wider than the mower? Oh, it does help if I also put the mower down as well. The mower? Words. The tedder is what I was trying to say. Okay, whilst it's bumping along this way, let's have a quick look at contracts. Okay, so got some cultivating, some deadwood, probably not able to do that at the moment. Fertilizing would probably be a good contract to do, and there are quite a few harvesting contracts. I'm absolutely gutted that the best contract is just not feasible right now. I'm not going through the pain of attempting to harvest any root crops right now. If that was potatoes or what's the other one? Sugar beet, would definitely consider, but no, we are not attempting root crops just yet. Not until someone tells me that they fixed it. Why is it now showing on this way? Maybe I'm just dumb and maybe I completely missed it. I don't know. Either way, this is the final strip. Nice. So yeah, I do think this is going to be probably too much hay for the goats, but then again, I'm probably going to be putting the goats on this field. Although, field 34, can't see if that's actually grassland or if it's literally just a tiny bit of land, but I'm going to have a look how much that costs. Because if that's a really cheap bit of land, that would definitely be worth getting. 46 is also a very teeny tiny field. I would quite like to have a play around with the pastures. Pastures? I don't know how to say that. Pastures sounds very posh. But pastures doesn't sound right either. Right, anyway. So there's a little field over there, which probably wouldn't be too much. And then field 34 looks like it's a little grass field as well. Very interesting. So initially my plan was to pop the goats here. But oh, it's not manual attached now. I forget. I'm so used to FS22 and all my mods. Oh, don't roll away. It's hard to get used to the new game. Right, let's have a look. Right, field 34. Ooh, it's only 25,000. And it does come with a little bit of land at the back. But actually, I didn't realise I own all this land. That's interesting. Because this isn't too tiny. This is quite a decent chunk. I didn't realise I actually owned all this. What's also really nice, and I didn't notice, was that there's a stream running through, which is perfect. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get water from, but if it is, that's very nice. No collectibles under there. Nope, nope, not at all. Okie dokie. But yeah, I think it would be silly to not get this field at some point. This is grass, and it is still growing actually. I'm now debating if my grass was fully grown. I think it was more grown than this grass, right? This looks like it's just been planted. Yeah, look at that. That's so much more established. Okay. I wonder if it's the same with this one. So realistically, if I did buy this today or in this month, actually, yeah, I'm not going to be losing too much if I plonk down a goat pen straight away, but the goat pens are, I think, quite a lot of money. Can't remember how much they were. The other thing I'm unsure about is, so you can get these, like teeny tiny, I say teeny tiny, you can make them as big as you want, open fields, but, where's the ones for sheep? Am I being dumb? There we go. But I'm not 100% sure, so they're just literally open, no shed for them to shelter if it's bad weather. And it did say something about if you want to have them over winter, they shouldn't just be out in a field, they should have a shed. So in my mind, I was going to get this shed at some point, but yeah, 48k is not going to be a quick thing. However, I would really like, oh, it looks like, I don't know if that's telling me I can't put it there, or if it's, I don't know what that's saying, or if it would just get rid of it. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Because like, putting it there, I can't tell if it's saying it's going to delete the tree, or if I just can't put it there. Obviously I haven't got the money to test that theory right now. I think it'd be quite nice to have the goats sort of overlooking this bit. But I do also need to be able to get there to empty the goat milk, and also ideally drop off the goats and move them around if I need to. Yeah, decisions. Obviously if I put it here, it's nice and flat, I can, you know, just plonk them there, let them do their thing. Don't have to worry too much. But I kind of want to make use of the land over here if I can. But then again, it is a lot more sloped, so it's going to cause a lot more issues. Anyway, I'm wasting precious time. This next stage is getting all of that windrowed up. Gonna really annoy that car behind. It's going for the overtake. Yeah, he is the maniac. Look at him go. Oh, and now you're turning as well. Could have just waited 2 seconds. Outrageous behaviour. I forgot to look what that green thing is again. I will have a look when I get back. It'd be cool if it was a collectible. Which it might well be, you know. Maybe I should just drive there quickly. Probably should have checked before I just decided to turn around, but we're good. We are Gucci. Right, let's have a look. I haven't got anything attached to the tractor right now, so now is the time to go exploring. I mean, if finding one collectible was all I had to do, and this is going to tell me where all of the other ones are, then I will be a very happy person, but I doubt it's going to be that easy. Oh, it's lots of bees. Oh, what are you? That is a mad amount of bees. This is kind of like my worst nightmare, because I have a massive phobia of bees. Not because I think that bees suck, but purely, I don't know, I just can't control it. I have no say in the matter. This is really cute. Oh, look at that. This person's doing good for the bees. Don't know what this place is called though. No collectibles in here? Nope, of course not. That would be way too easy. Right, is that just literally loads of bees? That's mad. Okay. Well, if you bought that plate, oh sorry, dude, right in the way. Yeah, if you bought that, you would be making so much honey straight away. Oh, why turn up here? Go the other way around. Oh, overtaking on a corner as well. What an absolute maniac. Yeah, only slightly regretting buying a bit of land that was that way over. And by that way over, I mean not on this side of the river, only because it's a little bit of a pain going all the way around, but it was already ready to go, and it wasn't expensive, and it does mean exploring a bit more of the map, so you know, can't complain too much. Right, that was not the place I need to go. I also just looked, just look how tiny that trailer is. It is actually ridiculous. You look at it compared to the size of this windrower, and I am now deciding I probably should have gone for a slightly bigger size, but I don't see there being a crazy amount of bales on this bit of land. I don't think I'm going to have much time for contracts today. And by today I mean this month. It's already midway through the day. Haven't even started baling yet. Which is a bit of a shame, because today is sort of the last day for contracts. I think I'm going to have to take that small fertilising contract for Grandpa, I think it was. Grandpa Walter? Is Grandpa Walter the grandpa, or is that a different grandpa? Someone else's grandpa. Who knows? Good old Gramps. But yes, also on today's agenda is finding another collectible. Got to find at least one more. There's definitely going to be one down there somewhere, in that middle island bit. I am tempted to get a little bike just to cruise around the map. I can leave workers doing things whilst I just have a great time. I'm also thinking I probably should have actually taken off a contract and just got a worker to start doing it. That might have been a good idea. I can't believe how many beehives they've packed into that one little bit. It looks amazing though. The way they're all set in different places. Also got a few different beehive designs, which is cool. kind of wondering if I put down a honey spawn point, if I'm going to get honey from that. I do know that there was honey collecting actually on the starting farm already, even though I don't own that land. There was one little pallet of honey ready to be collected, although I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up if it's not your land. Yeah, a decent swath. Quite a lot of grass there. Actually looks a lot more when it's all pushed up in together. Like, I was a bit disappointed with the yield to begin with, but maybe I was completely wrong. That looks pretty healthy to me. Considering I didn't do anything to this field either, I literally just bought it, and yeah, that was that. Right, let's get that going. Quick look at the contracts. So there was a, which was the fertilizing one? That one. I'm gonna borrow the items for that one. And what else can I do? I do think I need to do that wood one, but I've only got 4 hours left to do that, so I definitely can't do that today. Nice. Right. What I'll do is at the end of this row, I will quickly jump to the other tractor, get that contract going. Cool. Yeah, I did say I'd get that contract going, but I'm just going to finish this. I'm so nearly done. Really not much left to go. So now I'm missing the tiniest little bit along that edge, but yeah, it's not going to make a huge difference. I'm hoping that is also the perfect width for the return journey, and I won't have to do anymore. Right, now this is the real test. Is the width wide enough? I think it is. Hey, look at that, nice and tidy. So yeah, what I think I'll do is actually take off the windrower, set this tractor driving back to the store, and once that goes that way, I will then hop to the other tractor and we'll just quickly do the fertilizing contract. I think I'll be really quick. Providing that the working width on the spreader, I want to say it'll be 42 meters or 36 or something like that. Done and dusted. Yeah, you can see my tyre marks from earlier as well. Nice. I feel a bit bad that I'm making the road all muddy here, but actually I did drive through a farmy area earlier and they clearly didn't care about making the road muddy at all. Right, okay. There we go. Nice. Right, if I can get this dude back to the road. And then hopefully we can get him to drive back to the store without any issues. Set destination that way. There we go, off they go. And I think I've got enough money to buy some fertilizer. Fingers crossed, because I didn't plan that far ahead. Nope, not that one. Road salt, that would not go down too well. We'll go for 2. Hopefully you get the money back if you use too much. I'm actually really intrigued. I really wish I had a front loader to test how picking up the bags feels compared to FS25. Because that could always be a bit glitchy on 22. It was really hard to align them properly. I didn't actually check where this field is. 485, which is the one I actually wanted to buy. Where are you on the map? 85. That's nice and close. Perfect. Might have been the way that I came last time and I realised it was the wrong way. Oh no, we are going the right direction. Always nice. I love that there's horses and stuff in some of the pens around. I did notice on Walter's farm that there was some cows. Right, I'm really bad at judging the working width, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a width. Nice, get this done in no time. Yeah, it's a decent sized field. This would have been lovely to start with, but maybe a bit ambitious. We're already 30% done, absolute madness. I want to have a look in there. Is that a sell point? Oh, that's a lovely house up there too. Right, just about at the halfway mark. I was right, 42 meter working width. This is definitely the spreader to go for. Yeah, probably should have used GPS for this as well, but sometimes it's just easier not to. With the working width of this, it's not really necessary. Plant get enough. A little help can go a long way. Nice. Maybe that should be my mission, is to, in this game, get all of the achievements on Steam. Something I can safely say I've never done before. And part of the reason is because I never really stick with the save for very long. It's very easy to get distracted by new maps and stuff. Or just put the game down and come back to it after a while, and then you're like, quite fancy just starting again because I can't really remember where I got to. Right, contract is finished. Nice. It's still bugging me that you can't fully complete the contract because you get kicked off too early. It was especially annoying when it came to the harvesting, when you couldn't finish the harvest because you got kicked off. That was very annoying. Nice. Right. Is that got weeds in? There's little green bits coming through and I can't tell. It looks like those are weeds. Right, anyway. Hopefully. Oh, why can't I tab to my tractor? Nice, the tractor has managed to make it to the source. That's good. Time to bring the baler back over. And look at that, you also have baled wine. Love that. I'm so glad that's a base game feature now. Also, Reba, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Been enjoying FS25? Whoopsie. We're gonna have to wait. Probably overtake me anyway if it came this way. Yeah, some of these drivers, absolute maniacs, but I do really love that they overtake you now. Right. I think I'm gonna piss off a lot of people right now. But let's go for a swim. Whee! Oh my god, that actually makes my stomach go a little bit. Oh, that was weird. Loving it, but missing my mods, so that's tonight's mission. Nice. How am I finding it? Yeah, really good, really good. What mods are you going to be working on? Yeah, so the only issue I've had so far was one little issue with the root veg harvesting contract because of the way that the workers work. That's the only problem I've had so far, but apart from that, all has been really good. Absolutely loving the graphics. First one is my Class Axion 900. Nice. Remind me, is that a harvester? I'm so bad with models, but I like to think I can recognize what most things are just now from like seeing the name. Not quite everything though. What is in there? So that we can actually drive in there. I was thinking there would be a collectible somewhere down here. Going on a bit of a side quest to look at a collectible, or look for a collectible, which I reckon there must be one around here somewhere. I'll go up high and hopefully any sheds lurking around. There's got to be one around here somewhere. I better go and properly look around this side, if not I'll just be annoyed. Nothing. I definitely need to get that dirt bike, I think. I could, yeah, make so much progress. Because, yeah, running's not quite fast enough. Damn, I thought there'd be a collectible around here. There's 24 to find, but I've only found one, and I've searched a fair few places. I'm obviously not looking in quite the right places. I absolutely love the rivers though. Don't actually know what's in there. What are you? Right, might as well just do a full loop round. I really love all the trails and stuff. They really bring the map to life. Like, oh, it'd be so lovely walking down along a river like this. Got plenty of rivers around me that I could walk down, but I'm inside playing Farming Sim because that's a much better time. Well, it is when it's pitch black outside anyway, for sure. Nope, no collectibles. Outrageous behaviour. Utterly outrageous. Just check there's none under there. That would be quite a good hiding place for them. Like tucked in under here. That looks really deadly. Don't know what that is. What is this place? Kind of looks like water treatment or something. I don't know, weird. It's got like these weird silo, I don't know what I'm saying. Bunker type things. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. There we go. Weird. Any collectibles lurking? Hey everyone. Clearly didn't see the Discord notification. GT, hey, how's it going? And do not worry, do not worry. How's your evening been? I am currently scouting for collectibles, but my luck is not going well. Oh well, I gave it a good go. There's clearly none there. Don't even know what that is, to be honest. Grand, just chilling, playing FS. Nice. What a great game, eh? No better game in my opinion. Yeah, I think I got up to 800 hours playtime in the old one. Kind of wish I didn't have to study as much as I do outside of work and stuff now, but it will be worth it in the long term, and then I'll have lots of time to play more Farming Sim. Yeah. Priorities, am I right? Get the studying out of the way. Plenty of time for Farming Sim. Right. I kind of wish in some ways I hadn't actually gone for this baler, because thinking about it, if I bought a bigger baler, contracts and stuff, I could use this, but I don't think it's going to be the best idea using this for baling contracts as it is, because I'll be there forever trying to pick them up. But then again, realistically, would I have been able to afford one? Probably not. Right, this is a hell of a swath, and this thing is kind of at its like max capacity trying to pick it up too. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It would help if I was actually driving properly. Alright, let's see how quickly these things pop out. Pretty quick. There's going to be a fair few bales here. I love the size of them, they're so cute. I kind of wish I'd actually checked if there was a proper bale loader for these. I don't think there was. Not really. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to drive along and just chuck them in. Yeah, these are being chucked out pretty quick. You're already up to 15 on the first row. Madness. But they're just so cute. Yeah, my Diddy trailer is gonna be very, very full. I don't think, I think I should have gone for a size up. Right, up to 25, 26, they're just popping out so quick. Nice, well at least the grass isn't going to grow for a while, so it doesn't matter if I don't get them all loaded up today, but by preference I do want to get them sort of tidied up a little bit. Didn't check. I'm pretty sure you couldn't change the size of these bales. Oh, they're just so ditty. What have I done? There's so many bales. Already up to 40. Utter madness. I'm thinking for sanity's sake I should probably do like a load a month rather than try and do them all this month. Yeah. Oh yeah, also GT, you might not have actually, there might not have been a Discord notification, I don't actually know. Stream restarted and did some weird stuff at the beginning, and it's currently saying I'm offline, but presumably I am online and streaming, because I've had both messages from Twitch and YouTube, so hopefully all is working okay. But yeah, I don't know what happens, I'm not sure if it's a restream thing or what's going on. You online? Good, good, good. Thank you. Up to 60 bales. I'm gonna be here all day, and it already seems to be getting dark, or maybe it's just a bit cloudy. Yeah, I do think we need to get some sort of accommodation out here as well. But for now, we've got Grandad's farm to rest our head at night, so that's not priority number one. Once we have more stable income, maybe we can start building a log cabin. I actually haven't had a look at the constructions for houses yet. They're definitely on the cards. And I do want to have a look and see. I think if you go for the outdoor pens, they don't have, well, for the cows, I don't believe they have milking facilities, because the whole point of the pens, I think, is more just to, I don't really understand it. I'm going to have to do some more research, basically. But I think the idea is you leave the goats there, or like the animals there, so they can graze when they're not producing milk. So if you had like young cows, they could just chill there until they are older, and then when they're producing milk, you probably would want them in a barn so they can be milked. I have no idea. This is all new stuff, but I really like that there's pastures and stuff, and also by, you know, choosing the size of your pasture, you can actually determine how many animals you fit in there. That's pretty cool. We're up to 88 bales. Nuts. So much hay. So much hay. Right, 43% of my bale. I don't think I'm going to get that. Then again, the bales are diddy. Nah, that's it. That is it. Right, let's unload these. Can I unload these? Unload baler 4. 4? There we go. Just gotta get the right combination. Right, let's fold that up. We ended up with 94 bales out of this teeny tiny field. I mean, they are teeny tiny bales. It's not actually that teeny tiny. It feels small. I do think I should turn one end of it into the goat pen. Nice. Right. I think what I'm going to do is set a worker to take the tractor back to the shop, and then I'll pick up my teeny tiny trailer. Bye, good sir. Good luck with your journey. Okay, yes, so I'm gonna move this tiny hidden bale out of the way so I can actually see it. And then, yeah, so my first plan was to have a quick look at the construction projects. If I can. Oh, have I gone to the right place? Probably not. No. Have I gone to the right place? I don't know. Sculpting, painting, trees, plants, definitely not there. Fences, lights, nope. Or is it others? Nope. That's decoration. I don't know. What do I need? Where do I go? Oh, I clicked off the game. Not what I intended to do. Constructables, that's what I want. Okay, so I am thinking it would be really cool to build our own house. And I like that all of these look like they are log cabins. Obviously this is a bit more fancy. Very fancy, very nice. I hope you can go inside them, because at the moment it kind of looks like you just stand outside them. But, I mean, that would be a lot more complicated. I'm guessing you'll need like concrete and stuff for that one. But that looks like a proper wood cabin, so I reckon you wouldn't need as much concrete and stuff for that. And then this is definitely log cabin style. I really like this one. I feel like this would be quite in keeping with the vibe of this map too. That's also pretty cool. I do like that. So yeah, options there for sure. And also we'll need a shed at some point. Again, not really sure what is required in these. But yeah, at some point we can have a look at those. That looks like it would need concrete and stuff as well, which I'm guessing you can buy. Don't actually know. But yeah, sheds are quite expensive. That is the cheapest shed, I think, 44k. Is that the cheapest one? Really? No, there we go. There's some cheaper ones. Actually 10,000, that's not, ooh, that's a good shed. 10,000, that is not bad. Not that I have the money right now, but yeah, that is good. I like that. I do like the easy sheds. They are very nice. Kind of wish this was in like price order. That looks very small. I don't think you'd fit much in there. Okay, options. 10k is probably the one that I'll have to go for first. Yes, I do really want to turn part of this into a yard. Yeah, hard to decide what to do. But yeah, I do think goats are going to be the first option. Right. I want to have a quick read on the goat page. Guys, if you're watching and you have played this game and you do know what how the animals will work, please let me know. So this says need to be in barns. Hang on. They produce a unique type of milk, goat milk, that needs to be retrieved from barns in form of milk tank pallets. This milk can be processed into goat cheese from a dairy production point. So it says barns. And it says these animals require the same facilities as sheep for grazing and thriving. In order to sell wool, grab the pallet from the sheep pasture. Doesn't say anything about keeping them inside for that though. Housing animals. Pastures and barns. Depending on the money and plans, choose between small pastures and different sizes of barns. What else? So yeah, maybe it's the cows that you can't get any milk from if they're not in a. I gather the sheep and goats are in the same pen, and then buffalo and cow are in the same one. Yes, I did manage to figure that one out last time, even though I was looking at it literally on the screen and I just wasn't reading the right bit of the screen. But I'm just thinking, so it sounds like sheep, even if you had them on the outside pasture, they would be absolutely fine and still produce pallets of milk. But I don't think the cows do. But I'm not going for cows right now, so that's not that important. As long as I can get, because if I could get pastures, then that would be like, I wouldn't need to worry about getting a shed. I don't know, I'm just worried about getting just the outside pasture and then needing a shed. Also, apologies Twitch guys, you are currently on an ad break, so I will try not to say anything important until you guys are back. But yeah, it's hard to know. Hard to know. I don't know where I read, I really don't know where I read about the need for animals to be inside. Maybe I can just get the outside pasture. And the outside pasture isn't as much. 14,000, and I can customize the placement of it. So I could put it like there and then make a decent size enclosure for them. Obviously can't do that right now because no money, but right, anyway. Look at this ridiculously small trailer. Obviously not meant for this tractor. Right, actually before I drive off, I want to know, what I want to know is if I fence a field off, can I place animals in there? As in, so I think to do that, I don't think you can do that with any fence, can you? I think you have to have the proper, like for it to class as a pen, I think you have to go for this one. And then when you place that down, it gives you the option to draw out the fence from what I've seen. I've only seen one video on it because, yeah, I like to try and figure out these things by myself, but I'm a bit stressed about it at the same time. So I can't win either way. But yeah, when you place it down, it gives you the option to draw it out, and I think you have the choice to choose if it's pasture or not pasture. So yeah, for the pigs, it makes it all muddy, which is quite cool. Because, yeah, pigs like to make things muddy. Or maybe they don't like to, but I think they just inevitably do when they're like munching on stuff in the ground and, yeah, rooting around and stuff. And they're quite heavy little beasties. Say little, most of them are pretty big. You would not want to mess with an angry pig. Right, I desperately want to find some more collectibles today. Right, I think it's going to take absolutely no time at all to also to fill up this trailer with bales. The one thing I'm worried about is I feel like I'm worried that I'm going to spend money on the pen. I need to see if it's going to spawn pallets. I need to double check again. I think it makes sense for the cows if they're in a field. I think the idea is that, you know, when they've had their babies, they are potentially with their babies for, although then again, some more intensive dairy farms obviously separate the calves from the cows almost as soon as they're born, and then obviously the milk is then taken for dairy, obviously. I don't know, I think some like more where they're not using the milk as, or like not as intensive, they quite often leave the babies with the mum cows for a little bit longer. I have also recently listened to an audiobook called something to do with cows, and I can't remember what it was, but basically like a really lovely old farm. Most dairy farms separate calves from the cows. Yeah, I thought so. Obviously makes sense like max production wise, but yeah, I don't know. Seems quite sad. Right. Yeah, this is not good. This is going to fill up in absolutely no time. So yeah, if obviously you had like a meat farm, cows for meats, then you would probably, I imagine, because you're not worried about the milk, the cows would probably stay with the mum cows as they're growing. Don't know. I'm presuming. Obviously not being a cow farmer. Beef cattle, they usually stay, yeah. So I think if you're not farming commercially, maybe, even if you have got cows for dairy, I feel like cows can make a slight excess of milk, maybe, and therefore or like maybe there's a period in sort of like summer and spring where you're more likely to have an excess of milk because cows, the baby cows are starting to graze and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how it all works, but it's quite interesting. I would really love to have a small hoarding. That is like the lifetime dream. Right, that is the first layer sort of done of the bales. Yeah, if I was a dairy farmer, I think I'd feel too sad taking the calves away from the cows, and I think I'd just leave them all to have a nice time. I think I'd be pretty useless. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I like the, when you pick up the bales, you can like, they go through each other. They don't knock into each other like they used to. I don't think I prefer it. And also I saw that you can kind of lose the bales underneath the map as well, if you're not careful. And I feel like I can see why. Because I can just put that straight through. Right, how many bales have I managed to fit on here? 2, 7 a layer. I'm going to be here for days trying to load this up. Luckily, I think I will probably get about 30 per load. Maybe slightly more. So actually, I can do... I might be able to push it and get half on. Maybe this diddy little trailer wasn't such a bad idea after all. I am probably going to drive myself insane trying to really neatly stack this though. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. 2 layers donezo. But yeah, this is... I think I'm going to be here until it's dark, trying to layer these all up. Oh, did I only fit... I don't fit that many on that side. It is still 7 a layer though. Kind of like that it sort of gently nudges them away though, rather than them all going flying, which was very annoying, and I was very good at sending them all flying, especially when you run a bit too quickly. So yeah, it doesn't, even if you accidentally let go whilst it's inside another bale, it doesn't like just, yeah, it doesn't do weird things. So like if I pop it there, kind of just chills next to it. But I don't know, there's something visually about it, like just, yeah, going inside the other bales. That's, I don't know, not my favourite. I do appreciate them not going flying, because yeah, there's nothing more annoying than spending a decent chunk of time trying to neatly stack up bales like this and then doing something silly and then just going everywhere. Nice, nice, nice. I love that that's only 4,800 litres as well, because you can make single bales bigger than that. And I've just spent all this time stacking these up. Absolute madness. And yeah, I'm gonna be here until it's dark. I'm trying to get these all on. So 7 a layer, we've already got 21 plus 2, so 20, well, now 24. But yeah, losing daylight quite quickly. Oh, nuts! You're going on the wonk. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, they're all going bad. Hang on. Oh no, okay, maybe I shouldn't stack anymore. Oh, that's so annoying. It was going so neatly. Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna take these to sell because, yeah, I've still got loads to put on here. And I'm not going to be able to afford goats without selling some anyway, so let's have a look at some prices. Hay is not worth a huge amount, but actually it's, yeah, it's sort of midway, isn't it? Still worth selling, for sure. Right, where is the nearest? Oh, the farmers market is literally around the corner, so yeah, let's go there. Yeah, casually just driving over all the bales, that's fine. Don't really know why I tagged the farmers market because I knew exactly where it was. Also don't think this is tractor path, but yeah, it's definitely not. Oh, am I even going to fit? Just about. That was more of a walkway rather than for me. Good to know I can fit though. Just in case, right. Are they selling? Don't tell me this is the wrong place. There's going to be a separate place for the bales, isn't there? Okay, right, anyway. Let's put these back on here then. Or not. Or straight off the other side, that's also cool. Cool. Ah, nuts. Are they selling? No, they haven't sold, have they? They're just chilling on top. Have I lost loads of bales too? Yeah, I have. Amazing. Amazing. Don't get mad. It's all your own fault. I've lost so many bales. That was not my smartest move. I think I thought one strap was enough, but clearly not. I don't even think I have half of what I did have. And now they're stacked incredibly badly. But it is what it is. Right, well I guess we'll be playing Find the Bale soon. Now we need to figure out whereabouts these actually need to go. Secure. Oh, very unsecure. How did you fall off? Yeah, this doesn't really have enough straps, I don't think. Which is a problem. Okay. So I think the other sell point here is maybe around the other side. Maybe here? Time will tell. Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay. £2,000. That was quite painful for that amount of money. And I think these guys have stopped because I've left a bale on the road. Yep. Right, we're going back down the non-tractor route because I need to see if I'd lost any more bales. Almost definitely did. Don't even know if that's secure, but we'll hope. Aye. This looked a lot less steep going up it than it does going down. Nice, nailed that. Okay, so actually it doesn't look like I lost any bales on the route. Nice. Yeah, I did say I wasn't going to do 2 loads of these, but yeah, I think that first one was such a disaster. I feel like I need to redeem myself slightly. But it'll be annoying if you can't stack that many. Maybe it's just the straps. Maybe that was the issue. So maybe I shouldn't keep any of the straps on until after. This is a lot of concentration for this time in the evening. This is not going according to the plan. Right. First layer done. There's my pile of bales, which is probably the stack that I lost before I actually left. I'm glad they fell here and not all over the road. Yeah, I think these are really cute. Like, it's kind of fun picking them up for like a small amount of time, but I don't think it's definitely not a sustainable way of doing bales. It's just too long-winded. So next lot of baling is going to be done full-size bales. I think I'll just sell this after I'm done. In fact, I'm done now. I might just sell the baler straight away. And actually that would mean I have enough money for the goat pen. So yeah, I think that is a good move. So it was about £12,000. So it does mean I'm a little away from affording a proper baler. But the next baler, if I get a proper square baler, I think that is just gonna be so much easier. OMG, try strapping a bale spike to the trailer. I used to do that all the time, GT. Why are you wobbling? Stop it. Right, no, I'm throwing a strap over you now because there is no way I'm picking you up off the floor again. Have you just done that by any chance, or are you just Oh, it actually straps it down? Oh, as in like if you wanted to strap it down? Like if you had it on a flatbed and you're trying to transport it from somewhere? Rather than just accidentally catching it and it being stuck? Oh, nice. Okay, that is a really cool update. I like that. I like that a lot. Stop wiggling around. Yeah, okay, I think this is probably almost max capacity. See, that was so neatly stacked and now it looks really messy. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, that is a really cool update actually, GT. Oh no! It's gone! Ah, shit. Okay, well that bale's now gone forever. Yeah. Not ideal. Oh, if the worker thinks that's a silly, what's it called? A collision as well, I will be fuming because that will have ruined this field forever. Hopefully not. Right, I think that's enough bales. Actually, I'm gonna pick up this one random one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's go sell these. And then I probably will need the rest for the goats. I'm not sure how hungry goats are, but I reckon they're pretty hungry. Considering they're always trying to escape and eat everything around them, I think they're going to need a lot of food. Interesting. So I wonder if you strapped down machinery, would it properly go over the machinery? That would be cool. Nice, right. Cool, another 2.5 grand. Absolutely nailed it. But yeah, I think it's time to get rid of the trailer and the baler maybe. No, I'll keep the trailer for now actually. Because I'll probably load up the rest of the bales and then periodically just dump them at the goat pen. But I think I've cleared enough space. I don't want a massive goat pen because I don't really know how easy it's going to be to care for them at this point because I haven't got a lot of equipment. So yeah, for now, let's see about getting one of these in. And it will be up this end of the field, and I want it to be, yeah, accessible from this side. Not enough money. 14. Oh yeah, I need to sell things, that's why. I need to sell the baler. Which this menu is, yeah, gonna take a little getting used to. Okay, so it's not a hand tool. Weird. This is weird. Is there another way I can see like stuff in the garage? I think I prefer the old menu. Am I looking in the right place? I think I know why. Am I looking in the right place? No, this is just weird. What do you think of this? It's gonna make you choose carefully what yard type you place. In terms of gravel and concrete, it's also going to make you choose carefully what yard type you place. In terms of gravel and concrete, as I'm playing Zalonka and it's a gravel yard now with lots of ruts. Interesting. Okay, I'll have a good read when I pop that down. Yeah, not so easy to figure out. Oh, that was more than I thought. I got 17,000 for that. Plenty of money. Alright. Okay, well GT has just warned me about placing this down, so let's see how it goes. So yeah, I want it to be not spawning stuff. See, I don't know if this is going to spawn anything, you know. Because I don't see a place where, let's have a look at this. That's got a place for the pallets to spawn. Although then again, I can't actually see where you put the food there. What about this one? So that's food. Oh, maybe you just put the food there actually. But then it's got a pallet spawning place on the side there. And it looks like you just put the food at the front. This food. Oh no, there is a spawn place. I just couldn't see it. It's all good. Okay, panic over. Okay, so I kind of want them close enough, but not so close that stuff is spawning in the way of where I want to drive. Overlaps with another project. Does it? Does it really? Where is the other project? I think it's crossing the land border. Right, okay. Do I want to customize the fence? Yes, I do. Okay, so there is where the products are going to spawn, hopefully. So I think I need to be careful about where I put the fence then, because yeah, I don't want it to be clashing with that. But I want to maximize as much of this area as I can. But I also need to be careful money-wise, because it's quite a lot to place these fences. Also, the sounds it's making kind of remind me of Minecraft. Yeah, I did say I didn't want to go crazy on the size, so probably need to Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money to work it back across. Got 7,500. Okay, just enough. Okay. Okay. Is that... nope. Don't want to cancel it. Okay. Is that done? Delete last segment. H. Oh, hello. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, I think I've messed it up. Ah, oh, nuts. What have I done? So I now have no money, but what have I done? That was looking really good as well. I don't know what I did, but I did something weird here. And then it was, yeah, I don't know. I think if I reset it, I did, oh, I've wasted so much money. That was going to be perfect. And now it's ruined. Okay, that is really frustrating. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Well, that's kind of made that a bit of wasted space now. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Anyway. The cows. The sheep. The goat pasture is down. Ah, but now I've got no money left. That is so annoying. So I spent all the money, like, obviously making the fence. Something went weird at the end. And it almost like it just put fence all the way along the troughs and stuff. I just wanted to end it, like, wherever the highlighted bit was that I needed to connect up to, and I thought I'd done that. And yeah, and then I thought, oh, if I delete the last bit, that means I'll have more money to redo it. But no, it's just taken all my money. And now I don't have the shape that I wanted at all. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But anyway, that has pretty much taken us to the end of this in-game day. Very frustratingly. So I think what I'm going to do is just leave that as it is. And I'm not going to bother to drive back to the farm today. I am just going to hop back over to Grandpa Walter's place. I think it's Grandpa Walter. Yes. Good old Gramps doesn't mind us staying. Oh, Gramps, we've had one hell of a day today. Spent so much money on fence that I can't even use. I'm going to bed. Outrageous. So, GT, did you get the option of, so when you place your pen, which bit did you get the option to choose? Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Really lovely autumny trees. Oh, you haven't placed any yet? Damn it, I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. Right, it's getting colder, so I'm thinking a change of outfit is in order. Ooh, Volvo. I think I'd look a bit like a mechanic though. So we won't go for that. How do I get... I'm very confused. So am I like now fully committed to always wearing a single outfit rather than... Oh, there we go. What should we wear? I feel like we need some sort of jacket. That looks very cowboyish. I kind of like that. I don't think we're quite puffer jacket weather. So, although that looks a bit overwarm, to be honest. I think we just need something a bit warmer like that. Maybe a hoodie. We'll stick with that. Can I change the colour? How do you change the colour? There we go. I think it's slightly darker. There we go. Now we'll change trousers to... I'm not keen on that colour. Don't want to wear too much brown. I'm not sure if that goes, but we'll go with it anyway. Gloves, don't think gloves are necessary yet. Kind of want jeans actually. Different colour jeans. Yeah, that'll do. Don't like the hat. Think we need a different hat. Or no hat. Don't think it's cold enough for a beanie yet. We do look a bit like a horse rider, but yeah, we'll go for no hat so far, I think. No hat. Oh, can I not have no hat? I just want no hat. There we go. And yeah, put the glasses back on, I reckon. Nice. Much better. We look a bit warmer. That's got Chloe vibes. Yeah, I actually quite like that jacket. Probably wouldn't choose brown though, personally. I'd probably go green, but I quite like it. It's a good outfit. I think it's definitely much more season appropriate. That is like perfect autumn vibes. Lovely. Lovely stuff. And I just want to have a quick look and see. Okay, so actually there's not more honey spawning, which makes me think that it's because I don't own the land, which makes sense. Right, before I go back up to... Oh, a minus monies. That's not good. Contracts. Any good contracts? Bale wrapping. That wouldn't be a bad contract. I meant the leggings. Oh, okay. Yeah, to be fair, a good pair of leggings is also nice. Right, fertilizing. I haven't got any money for fertilizer, so that is not an option. Veg harvesting, absolutely not an option. Not after last time's disaster. However, harvesting corn. Ooh, there's a big corn. Oh, we're doing this one. We are doing this one. And I'm tempted. Oh, I don't know if it's worth the risk. Basically, I really want to test out. So in the old version of Farming Sim, you could take 2 contracts where you borrowed equipment, and even if you weren't borrowing the equipment for that contract, you could use other leased equipment from another contract on a different field. I'm a bit worried about accepting something and not being able to do that this time, so I don't know if it's worth the risk. I really want to try it, but I also have no money, but I really want to try it. I think I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I'm going to accept the contract, and hopefully I can use the same harvester. Oh, that is a big boy. Yeah, hopefully I can use the same equipment, because if not, I've just gone and shot myself in the foot, and I'm basically just going to have to cancel the contract, and probably take quite a hefty penalty. I didn't actually look where any of these fields were. I just saw corn harvesting and yeah, corn harvesting and field, and that was about it. Right, 87, so not too far away. And I reckon, I'm wondering if there's something in that shed. So how to get there? Go onto the main road, follow it all the way down. Field 69A. Right, I think I want to test it on the contract that this isn't actually for first. just to make sure this is going to work, because if not, I might as well just cancel it now. So much quieter when you're driving in cab. Whoopsie, sorry sir. Please don't sue me. I'm only in a massive combine. Oh, sugar. That was definitely not my fault. You absolute maniac. Get out of here. No insurance money for you. God, the drivers in this town, outrageous. Lovely. Right, let's just double check I'm driving in the right direction. Yep, straight down the road to field 69. Whoopsie. Don't multitask, it's not worth it. Okay, so I bought myself a Chili's bottle because basically I had a plastic bottle and it tasted really plasticky, and I thought the fact that it tastes so plasticky is a bit concerning because that probably means the plastic is degrading in some way. And my god, is it good. Like, this was filled with cold water. I know it's a cold day, but it's been in the house most of the time. This was filled with cold water at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is still freezing. But it also means that it's kind of painful because, yeah, cold water is, you know, a bit sensitive on the teeth. Oh yeah, probably just got phone for parts to too. Nice. Cool. Let's get cracking. Didn't actually mean Tyra work that. I was fully planning on setting up GPS instead. Nice, so that means that we can still harvest things in, oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, it's letting me do the contract that I didn't actually hire the equipment for, so yes, nice, that is what we wanted. Oh, that's a bit of a weird texture. Very pixelated. Kind of wish that was a bit better. Right, I'm not sure why it took me off this line, because it didn't steer. But maybe it just got confused. Yeah, so I would have really struggled to do any harvesting in cab before. It's just really hard to see exactly like how you're aligned with, you know, the road that you're doing and stuff. This is gonna be amazing. I do kind of want to change it so that I don't have the guiding lines that I can see, but because I'm not really used GPS before, I kind of need them. I could probably guess roughly where they'd be, but it's just so much easier if I can see them. But doesn't this make harvesting so easy? It's like having a worker, but without having a worker. So, you know, you're not paying out, doing the work yourself technically, but with a little bit of a helping hand. Nice. Actually, this is filling up pretty quick. So yeah, the way that contracts work now is a bit weird. Once you hit 100%, you cannot complete even if you haven't actually finished the field, it kicks you off. You cannot then finish harvesting. So that's a bit frustrating, because if you have multiple contracts going at once and you finish part of one, sometimes it can actually give you progress towards the other contract, or like if you finish, yeah, basically you might finish the wrong contract first, and therefore you can't then finish the harvest on your one of the contracts. It just is a little bit annoying. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this, because these two contracts together are going to be enough to get a few goats. I mean, even one contract will probably be enough to get a few goats, but yeah, I want to maximize and get as many as I can. Can't remember if I set it to do 2 headlands. It looks like it, so we will do 2, and then that's going to make life so much easier for turning around. Nope, that's not the path I want to go on. There we go. Nope, nope, not you. That one. You know what? I can't actually remember. I don't think I've done any sort of corn harvesting for like multiple years. Also, I was about to say, I didn't think this had straw. It was saying I could enable the straw strap, and I was like, pretty sure you can't, but let's give it a go. Always worth finding out. Yeah, look at my character in a jeans, boots and nice new jacket. Perfectly prepared for autumn. Having a great time harvesting some corn. She has basically turned into a bit of a contractor, which is fine. Whatever pays the bills. You have to come back for that teeny tiny bit at the end, I think. Actually, I was getting fuel this morning. So I'm currently working on an audit, which is a bit further away, so I definitely needed fuel before I offered to drive everyone everywhere. Obviously the guy, basically there was a massive forage harvester sat there, a Jaguar, class Jaguar 970. Had its like contracting details on the side, so obviously, you know, probably just, I don't know if he does other things as well, but obviously he does, you know, sort of forage harvesting. I think, what was the header type on the front? I think it was the corn one, for like, you know, turning it into, what's it called, chaff, and then for popping in a silage clamp. Definitely wasn't a mower one. Just trying to remember now. It feels like a long time ago this morning. And yeah, he'd obviously just run into the fuel station to get his breakfast, so he came out with like I think it was like a toasted sandwich and a coffee, and he was obviously heading off to a job, and I was like, oh, that's the life, isn't it, to just hop in your forage harvester, go off for the day. And then I caught up to him on the road as I was heading off to where I needed to go. Not what I expected to see at the petrol station though, to be fair. But you do see, yeah, I've seen quite a lot of, like, obviously it must be corn harvesting season right now, because I have seen a lot of forage harvesters. and many tractors and trailers. You can normally, yeah, you normally see just like a flurry of them at once. And if you're sad like me, that's always very exciting. But yeah, imagine if you were going to invest in a forage harvester. I don't actually think, unless you had a massive farm, if you were investing in one of those, I think you'd have to do contracting just to afford it. Like, even if you just wanted it for your own farm, they cost so much money. And you wouldn't want it sat around for hours doing nothing. Like, you know, you've spent the money on that big bit of kit, might as well get your money's worth. Right, well, things are going pretty smoothly so far. Famous last words. And yeah, because the turning circle on this isn't great, I think every other row is definitely the way to go. Again, something that would have been very difficult to do accurately without GPS. It's doable, but it's very easy to over or underestimate the rows and the width, and then it's always so frustrating when you end up having to do extra lengths because you've missed like the tiniest slither. Right, already pretty much up to a full combine load, so yeah, I need to go and grab the tractor and trailer. See, if I had money, I could hire a worker and get the worker to bring it over whilst I was harvesting, but no, because I have negative monies, absolutely no chance of that. I do want to double check. I reckon the sell point for these is probably going to be the same for both contracts too, which might work out for better or worse. we'll find out. Oh damn, missing the tiniest little bit. Because yeah, the contract on this field is already 62% done, so I reckon as soon as I start unloading some of this corn, it's going to fully complete. And I don't know if that is going to affect the amount I can harvest off this field. Right, we are at 100%. Right, let's back this on up. It's actually very handy that I have gone every other lane, because it means I probably have to drive on the crop a tiniest bit, but not massively. I kind of feel like you should be able to adjust the way that it looks like you should be able to adjust that. You can a tiny... Yeah, is that moving? Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way, that's why. Oh, that's as far as it goes down. I was hoping I could tuck it in a tiny bit more, but not quite. Okay, so we have got a decent sized trailer too. Basically what I need to remember to do is that if this fully completes the contract, for this contract, any extra I'm just going to have to try and keep in the trailer, or yeah, just try and time it so I'm not delivering too much of the next contract, because that will mean I won't be able to complete it. and then I won't get as much bonus money for the extra corn. We need all the monies. Got loans to pay, got goats to get, and then I will have mouths to feed. Although they have got their hay preemptively, to be fair. But yeah, there's a few months in between now and and when I can next probably get a cut of grass. So need to make sure that I do have some money if I do need to buy the odd bale or two. Because yeah, goats might be very greedy. We don't know yet. Although luckily, hopefully they will also be making some milk. I am still really worried that I've spent all of that money, wasted a lot of money on that pen, and I'm not going to get any goat milk from it. But it does say it spawns in pallets, and there was space for pallets to spawn, so let's just hope and pray. Oh, I went down the wrong road. Okay, I'm just going forward down. This is a very nice combine. This is a lovely tractor too, actually. Lovely case tractor. Right, is this gonna... Yes, perfect. Look at that. Right, so let's double check where we're selling. So the green barge and the green barge. Okay, well that makes life fairly easy. And I really like as well that when you're doing the contracts you can actually see on the map it's highlighted where you got to go. So I am going to drop this. Am I going to drop this first load off? I reckon so, because I don't think I'm going to get another full load off of the field. I'm just a bit worried. It says 63% already. Actually, you know what? The trailer's not even a third. Yeah, it's really not full at all. And this is probably a terrible place to leave the tractor. I'm going to move it further around, actually. I'm going to wait because I want to try and time it right. Sod's Law is always going to, I reckon it's going to complete field, try and complete contract 80 on field, let's on field 82. And instead of this one, first. Time will tell. Either way, we're going to be in a much better financial position. Damn, how is it 9:30 already? Time has flown by today. Chloe ML, Martin ML Gamer, hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's weird saying my own name. Oh, yeah, I didn't even realise. It's all good, it's all good. My nickname at school did used to be Chol, actually, so yeah, not too inaccurate. Good, thanks. You okay? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How are you? I probably already asked that. Have you been streaming recently? And have you been playing Farming Sim? That's the most important question. Can't believe I'm minus. I was thinking I would be better at not going negative, but no. I don't think there's ever going to be a series where I don't go negative at some point in the game. It'd be quite funny if you got fined for going into like negative, because it would probably be quite close to accurate, but also make life very difficult. Waiting for the patch. Oh yeah, which patch? There was absolutely nothing stopping me from playing this game. Yeah, I have been so excited. I did book tomorrow as a day to play this all day, but because I haven't been able to do as much revision because other things happened in life, yeah, I have just had to basically give up most of the day for revision. And I was planning on potentially streaming in the evening. I don't know how that's going to go yet. I do have a lot of other things I need to get sorted. Giant's working on a patch to fix issues. There's not that many, to be fair. I have played other more buggy games. The only massive issue I've had so far was the veg harvesting. And that's the biggest thing so far. So yeah, contract is already 76%. Haven't even finished the harvest yet. Just really hoping that it completes this contract before it tries to complete the other contract, because I am really worried it's gonna stop me from harvesting the whole field. That is another issue, actually, to be fair, is the issue with contracts and not being able to complete them properly. Usually all over new farm sim games, I'll get on it soon enough. Nice. It is a good game. I'm guessing you played 22 then as well. Churka98, hey, welcome back. Oh, sorry, Buck, how you doing? Right, okay. Field 1 is donezo. See, so hopefully I can aim well enough. Nice, nailed it. Yeah, it's a shame you can't. I kind of want to like be able to peek around and see. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Right, there we go. That is first field harvested. You know what? I don't actually need to deliver any of the grain yet. Thinking about it. Because luckily, not even half full. I have just realised that the Twitch people do have an ad break at the moment, so I will try and avoid talking for a second. Just need to figure out the way to get to this next field. I think I can go around this way. Twitch guys, welcome back from the ads. You want to hear something that happened to me on the bus from school? One wheel, or basically two wheels, went into a ditch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Sounds pretty scary. Oops. Who needs stop signs anyway? Not me. Right, whilst I'm here. Guess where I'm going. Gotta have a quick look. Obligatory look to see if there's a collectible up here. Also, look how lovely the trees look. This is lovely. Lovely and red. Oh, so there's a house up here. Maybe there won't be a collectible up here then. The surround sound on my headset kind of made it feel like there was someone like running behind me, like here. That was creepy. Absolutely no collectibles. Outrageous. There's a couple buildings down this way, but I think they're going to be sheds. Oh no, more houses. Well, one is a massive shed, but have I been here before? I think I might have been here before. Oh, maybe I haven't actually. No idea what this place is though. Someone's farm? I'm just having a quick nose, don't mind me. That's obviously someone's house, but there's like some concrete blocks down there. This weird garage with loads of rope. Bit ominous. Okay. Absolutely zero collectibles. Probably should move the tractor out in the middle of the road now. That might be a good idea. Love that the stop sign is just chilling there now. It's a shame I can't pick it up and throw it somewhere. Alright, let's get out of the way. He's probably going to overtake me anyway. Oh, yeah, I might have to lose the rope in the barn because there's something to do with this rope thing. But I'm going to have a quick look. Don't overtake me whilst I'm turning. Because I haven't been here before. I don't think I've been here anyway. Nice, what a lovely view. Beautiful. So pretty. I think I have been here before actually. I think I did come here looking for collectibles already. Maybe. I feel like I went in that shed last stream. Anyway, so I'm getting distracted. Did your farmer in Farmer's Dynasty ever get a date? No, sadly not. Sadly not. I think I couldn't stream the next stream I was planning to stream, sadly, so I didn't actually manage to do another Farmer's Dynasty stream. But no, he did not manage to make Janet fall in love with him. I think Janet was playing hard to get, and yeah, just wasn't having any of it. Nope. Turn on engine. Fold up header. No, didn't actually want to fold up. Combine wanted to fold up the header very well. Cool, 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 cool. Whilst that's folding, I reckon we can make a move. I knew she was trouble. Yeah, she just she wanted me to get all the social points, you know, before I could even make a move. Sad times. She was a lot of work. Yeah, outrageous. Gold digger, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I fixed up her her greenhouses. Got rid of a rusty old harvester off her property which she didn't have any use for. Got nothing in return. Outrageous. Well, did get a fairly expensive harvester, but you know, that's not the point. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't actually do another Farmer's Dynasty stream, but it won't be that long until Farmer's Dynasty 2 is out, and there is going to be so many improvements on that game. So, and it will still have the same sort of concept. You know, like there's probably the social points and like, you know, winning favour of the townies, etc, etc. So yeah, at that point I will definitely do some more Farmer's Dynasty streams. But that was literally just a space filler for this game because this is such a good game. I love Farming Sim. Right, now let's get the guidance on. Oh, yeah, that would help. Oh, do I hire a worker? No. There we go. Off we go. Right, so yeah, this field's going to take quite a lot longer than the other field, but that is no big thing. So yeah, that, oh sorry, that, nice, that would be cool. I don't know if I read that message. My brain is like an absolute sieve at the moment. I say at the moment, in general, just day-to-day life, my brain is holy. Yes, it will be very cool. I am really looking forward to Farmers Dynasty 2. Words. I'm really looking forward to Farmers Dynasty 2. Big fan of Farm Sim. Streamed the game for a while many moons ago. FS25 definitely looks better than it ever has, to be fair. Honestly, like the actual feel of the map feels amazing. It just looks so pretty, and like just even little things like the trees looking more full and lifelike. The lighting is beautiful. What else is there? Like the sort of weather effects and the water is a game changer. I know the water isn't directly linked to the farming, but it makes such a huge difference. Like watching the boat go through the water. I was saying before that there was a few maps that had sort of the ferries and stuff, like had that sort of idea, but they just didn't have the same feel because they just had, the water had no reaction. Yeah, massive. The sounds of like going through wet areas and the squelching is kind of gross but kind of cool. Yeah, it just feels so much more, like the whole map feels a lot more alive. And like look at these trees. So much better. And yeah, like I think the crop textures, I mean, they still look a little bit 2D in some angles, but they look a lot more 3D than they did before. And when I first started on this map, running through the cornfields actually really felt like you were running through the cornfield. Not that I can say I've ever done it before, to be fair, but like the visual effect of it and everything was just so much better. And also the physics of the weight of the machinery feels 20 times better. Touch wood, I haven't flipped a vehicle yet, and almost every single Farming Sim 22 stream I would flip the tractors because they always felt really light and a bit top heavy compared, maybe not top heavy, but because they felt so much lighter, it was so much easier to go around corners too fast and they would just fall over. Touch wood, I've not done that yet, and I don't think I will anywhere near as often, unless I'm being like an absolute maniac, will tip over things, because yeah, everything feels so much more planted on the road. They have made some massive changes on this. I really like it. Yeah, I do kind of wish, like, as you turned around, you sort of like looked at, I don't know, I wish there was a button to like look outside, to like sort of peek your head around, because it'd be very handy for when you're trying to align yourself with the trailer, if you can see the pipe. And yeah, I do kind of wish like there's just a few little things I would personally add to the game. I would love to have hands so you can actually see your character when you're in first person mode. It's really nice being able to see them in third person, but when you're driving in person, I feel like you should have hands and feet and stuff. But that's my personal preference. Someone in the last stream did say they would not be a fan of that. And also when you've got a worker, it'd be really cool if when you jumped in cab with them, you jumped into the passenger seat and they were in the driver's seat. And GPS, oh, so good. I've never once used GPS before. Game changer. Like, yeah, so much easier to avoid missing bits. That'd be cool. So there used to be a mod on, it might have even been 19. I think I'm getting confused with some mods that were on maybe 19 but not on 22. Crop rotation I feel like for sure was on 22, but then it seemed to disappear, so maybe that was a 19 thing. I really can't remember. But there was a mod, which I think it was multiplayer, but you actually could jump in cab with another player, and I think you'd be sat on the side seat. Can't remember for sure, but I feel like that's how it worked, and I really, really wish that was a base game thing. Crop rotation was 19 seasons. Oh, okay. So it was a mod that was based on the seasons mod? Is that right? I wish crop rotation was a thing. I hope someone makes that as a mod for this game. And yeah, in future I probably will avoid using the GPS with the lanes, like the visible lanes anyway. In cab was 22 Kubota. It was part of Seasons mod for FS19. Oh, was it part of the mod? Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought it was separate. I just remember having it, and I remember thinking I just really liked it. Nice. I'm really hoping I can get around the tractor before the harvester fills up. Already on 86%, so I feel like I might not quite make it. Yeah, I do love that Seasons is now integrated within the game. Oh, but crop rotation, that is so good. Not everyone's cup of tea, so I definitely think it needs to be a mod rather than a base game thing. I think when you start adding way too many base game things, it just becomes, it makes like all the settings and everything way too confusing. Whereas mods, they're always the optional add-on rather than having to like disable it or change things to make it fit the way you want to play. Yeah, 97%. I'm not going to make it back to the tractor. I'm not gonna make it, which is weird because I could have sworn I was on 48 when I went past the tractor, so you would have thought that this would be less than 50%, but anyway. Alright, there we go. Let's go get the tractor. I prefer the season. Oh, let's just check this unloading. Nice, yeah. I prefer the season mods, to be honest. The mod was more involved with more features, plus the weather geo you could add were cool. Yeah, that's true actually. I don't know if they tailor any of the maps based on, I think they changed the weather and stuff based on like where you are. I don't know if they changed the temperature and stuff, to be honest. Let's have a look actually. Okay, so like -10. Very unlikely you'd get that much snow and that sort of temperature in the UK, but this is based on an American map, so I think that's probably quite reasonable. I also don't know if this map's going to get tornadoes. I feel like it might do, because I feel like American, obviously I know areas of America do actually get tornadoes, but I'm not sure where in America this is meant to be. Oh, didn't need to turn off the engine. I meant to turn on the combine is what I meant to do. Honestly, it's one of my lifelong dreams to see a tornado in real life. This is why we don't show the film Twister to young, impressionable people. Because I was like this big when I saw that film. Can't like what, like 7 or 8 maybe. And I was like, obviously I know it's really sad like the start of that film, but it would just be so cool seeing a tornado. Right, Right, so that should be 2 laps of the headland done. So now it's just a case of going up and down the field. And I probably will do... I might miss every other lane. We'll see how easy it is to turn around at the top. Nice, nice, nice. Oi, coming for your cup of tea at GT Farming? Yeah, GT, are you coming for your cup of tea? And do you want to bring me one too? I could do with a cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of tea with stream for a while, actually. I feel like that's necessary. But to be fair, I'm probably going to be stopping in the next half an hour and then going to bed. Could have a decaf tea. I wonder if Jack's in bed or if he's reading. Right, I'm hoping I just skipped one lane. I think I did. He was going to do a little job for me. Nice. And hello, Martin ML Gamer. I haven't done corn harvesting in such a long time. It's something really satisfying about watching the stems like just get like pulled in and demolished. I also think because, well, I don't know, I feel like because you're using the GPS as well, it feels like where the lines of the corn are planted are very well aligned with where they would be if you were actually properly harvesting. You'd have to like line up properly. The animation is smoother, yeah, for sure. It looks so much better. I also feel like it's a bit more realistic because, yes, the corn does dry out quite a lot, like the stem and stuff, but I don't think it didn't go that sort of like weird pale colour that it used to be. Like this still has a tiny element of green to it, which I like. It's just not all like one colour. Yeah, definitely. See, I speak sense sometimes, you know. Very rarely, but it does happen. Just on the odd occasion. Nice. Honestly, this GPS mod is an absolute game changer. Love it. So yeah, I am thinking next stream is probably gonna be next Thursday, if I can squeeze one in. I definitely can't the week after that, because I'm not here, which is annoying, but I might be able to fit one in Friday or so, I don't know, we'll just have to see how that week goes, but next week, definitely streaming on Thursday. And I think that will definitely be the only day that I can do, really. It's just a busy old week next week. Right, 73% full, so I'm thinking I'm not actually that close to the tractor. I thought I was closer. Basically, I know the tractor's gonna probably fill up before, because it was about 1.5 loads that brought the trailer to about half full. So I know if I empty this now, I would actually fill it up, but I'm not quite close enough. So I think after I've come down another length of the field, then I'll empty it. Although I'm not even sure if I'm going to make it. It's already on 78%, but fingers crossed it will. Fingers crossed. Well, I think I'm kind of pushing it. It's actually yielding quite well. I'm kind of wondering if I put it on cruise control and hopped out of the thing, would it carry on driving? I don't think it would. No, didn't think it would. That would have been cool though. Yeah, if I'm not gonna make it back down. I'm already up to 88%. Yeah, I should have just unloaded when I was down at the bottom of the field. Oh well. In which case, I think what I'm going to do is probably drive the tractor actually to the top of the field, unloads, and then, yeah, that's going to be the best way. So if I sort of start to spin round, get the pipe ready, and then bring this bad boy round, and then I can probably, no, I can't even get a worker to drive this. I can't get a worker to do anything because I have 0 money. And by 0 I mean I have negative money. But yeah, what I'll do is I will start to unload and keep a close eye on the completeness of the contracts. So it looks like 20% of the contract is purely just moving the crop over. But I know that as soon as I hit 100% on one of the contracts, it will then switch to completing the second contract in terms of transport. And I definitely do not want to risk not being able to complete this big field, because the bonus crop is going to be decent from a harvesting job this size. It's not far. Right. Yeah, I'll quickly take this round. It's actually quite a nice neighbourhood area. A few houses and farms along here. Lovely view of the lake the other side. Look at that lovely lake. I would love to live near a lake. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Yeah, don't try and overtake the school bus when there's oncoming traffic. Terrible idea. Don't think the kids would thank me. But yeah, the lakes in Finland, absolutely beautiful. I wish the UK was a bit more like Finland in some ways. In quite a lot of ways, actually. Maybe a bit less water, a bit more sunlight, and the people there are all lovely. So a bit more of that here would be good. What else would I choose if I was picking Finland up? I would love snow in winter a lot more in the UK. Absolutely, love snow. God, this school bus is going on an absolute mad one. Yes, I was just thinking, couldn't remember exactly where the stop point was, but luckily it is flashing. Wales is the best part of the UK. I think GT will definitely agree with you on that one. And probably Mystic as well. Are you from Wales as well? have been to Wales once, and I can say, no, have I been to Wales once? I've driven through Wales once, and I've been to Wales once, I think. And yeah, very pretty for sure. Really want to go to Scotland. Right, which contract? Nice. So it's doing the contract I wanted it to do first, which is good. Nice. That is contract done. Nice. From Bournemouth, but lived in Wales for 8 years. Nice. What made you choose to go live up there for a bit? Right, so basically I'm going to keep an eye on how much of the contract this completes when I unload it. I cannot afford for it to go more than 20%. Ideally I want it to go 10, but I just don't want to over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, okay, that's good. Good. Yeah, so basically I just didn't want it to go that 20% buffer. If it hit that 20% buffer, I wouldn't have been able to harvest the whole field. Which I'm hoping Giants will fix in the patch. You hear that, Giants? Please fix the contracts. Pretty please. Yeah. Scotland is probably the next big place on the UK. But I say, yeah, probably the next big place in the UK. Like the next one I could see being like a decent trip away. But yeah, I never have any money these days. So that's a long time away. Cost of living is lower, makes it easier with a young family. I'll be in Wales until I retire to Spain. Nice, that sounds like a great life plan. Yeah, I live in the southwest of England and house prices are just stupid. Stupid. You ain't that old, Martin. Retiring to Spain though does sound lovely. All that good weather. Right, let's pop this. I think I'll just chuck this here. I think the harvester wasn't fully, no, it wasn't fully emptied, but that's fine. We'll just crack on. Oh, no, keep turning the engine off. Don't keep me, yeah. Nice. Not yet, it's all planned out for when the day comes. I can't wait to retire. I'm gonna have a great time. I will do so many crafts, so much farming. Hopefully by then, I would really like to have some sort of small holding. That is the dream. But yeah, where I live, house prices and land are just so expensive. Might as well though, UK is buggered. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Seems that way. Yeah, it's quite weird, isn't it? I think, I don't know, obviously I'm still fairly young and I don't really remember when Labour was last in power. I was, what, I think less than 10 maybe. I don't know if they made as many radical changes as they did this time. I don't feel like they did, and I don't feel like they screwed over the pensioners as much. I don't know, it's just a weird time. Obviously I didn't remember what they did then. So yeah, can't really compare it, but I wish I was your age again, Chloe. Yeah, I don't know. It's very hard being my age, I think, because you don't have as much, like, I don't know, life experience, and you have no money because you're just starting out in life. But you want to be further, you know, you're so impatient to get to places and be further ahead than where you are. They're all useless. I've never resented paying tax this much. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I did say to Jack, like, I think we should just move to America. They promise all till they get in power, then change their mind. Yeah, I don't think there's a single politician nowadays that is genuinely there to actually do good for the country. I think all of them are there more to get their name out, and, you know, they're there for their careers, not for, like, the good of the country, really. God, this is a deep conversation for a Thursday night, isn't it? Just line their own pockets. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. True, all self-serving. Agreed. Yeah, it's also, like, sort of mad. Obviously, I know it's a complete switch in terms of, you know, sort of sides of politics as well, like Labour being left, obviously, and Tories being right. It's quite a radical change because they do have very different opinions. And it's been Tories for quite a long time, so I feel like the country's so used to it not being Labour as well. And I do think Labour have sort of very much changed what they said. Yeah. Also, do not run into a header that is on a harvester unless you want to lose your legs. Not a good idea. Okay, I'm clearly not quite aligned. Did I even put the pipe out? Yeah, I did. I'm obviously just not well aligned. Right. I can't tell if I'm too far over or if I'm not far over enough. Just about. Health and safety. Danger doesn't take a day off. I mean, yeah. Probably doing this would be a terrible way to get into the harvest. Would not recommend to a friend. Right, that's quite a decent sized trailer actually. Alright, I think that is fully unloaded, so we'll move this on way. Again, I'm going to be right in the way, so I probably want to move right around this way. Nice. It is a really nice combine, actually. I really like that the reflections on everything are so much better as well. Like, metal definitely feels a lot less plasticky. Oh, honestly, words cannot describe how much I love this GPS stuff. So good. So good. Yeah, this is actually going to be a fairly long contract. I do want to get it finished today if possible. Okay, I was planning on ending stream around 10, but yeah, I do definitely want to get this one done. I don't think it's going to take massively longer, but it'd be nice to finish the stream with like a decent bank balance for one. And I do really want to get some goats ideally, although I realise I haven't actually got anything to get them water with either, so maybe I should buy some sort of water tanker, and then I will see if I can get some goats. Mystic, I'll be on FS soon, buddy. Oh good indeed. Yeah, I do think I want to do some multiplayer in future. Either streamed or not streamed, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. I think I need to figure something out for that. Yeah, pigs. Pigs have ear physics. What, like floppy ears? I'm getting the goats first, purely because I'm sort of set up for goats and they're really easy maintenance because all they need is hay. But I will definitely get more animals in future. I really want to get cows too. I kind of want to get all the animals. I want this to be, this is probably going to be quite like, I don't know if it'll be a main series actually. If they bring out some sort of amazing map, then I might swap, but yeah, looks cool. Oh, that is cute actually. That is hella cute. To be honest, I just want to see the baby animals, period. Also, so obviously the whole reproduction of pigs, normally if a pig has babies it has lots of babies. I've never actually bred pigs in FS, I don't think. So I'm kind of wondering, do they just give, when they have like the reproduction phase starts in FS, do they give birth to one piglet or do they give birth to many piglets? Because almost all of the other animals is just 1-to-1, which is a bit annoying because it's not really that realistic. Like chickens, you'd have a lot of chicks. Just one, oh that's a shame. Kind of wish that was improved as well. Especially as like for pigs, you're gonna be, actually I tell a lie, the chickens in, I can't remember which modded map, and this again I think might be 19 rather than 22. And I can't remember, it was something about the map itself was something oaks, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't a map that was on Mod Hub. Really good map. But I had chickens and they had so many babies just all the time. It was crazy. Same with all the animals. Yeah, thought so. Yes, I wish that was slightly tweaked. There probably will be mods that do tweak that sort of thing in future. The oaks, yes, that was it. Yes, that was a really nice map. But yeah, it was crazy because like trying to actually keep up the amount of chickens was insane. But I wish though, like those mechanics in the game, you needed to pay for some sort of AI, you know, AI or you know, it gave birth to like a realistic number. So like, I guess with cows and sheep, potentially like there potentially was occasionally twins or triplets, but most of the time it was 1-to-1. Same with cows. I don't know, I'm sure cows do have twin births, but I reckon it's a lot less likely, right? Than sheep. I feel like it's more common in sheep than it is in cows. And yeah, obviously pigs, lots and lots of babies. Big litters of pigs. Right, nearly up to 60%, so I probably will unload when I get to the end of this row. And yeah, still quite a few more rows to go actually. I might have been a bit ambitious when I said I would finish this before the end of the stream. Also, I would put the pipe away, but I'm literally going to unload in a second, so I'll put it away after. Yeah, this is a decent sized field. What I think I will do is complete the other contract, so I've at least finished today positive. But yeah, my eyes are starting to get a little bit sleepy. It's been a long old day. Yeah, look at all those like imprints from the harvester as well. I really like the improved ground deformation. Is it deformation or deformation? I'm not sure. And I feel like, yeah, just look at all of this. Those look so much clearer. And I think even the sounds are just better. So many of them. That is sort of set up to go That is sort of set up to go for next time. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take too much longer to finish that off, but yeah, it's a good thing to crack on with next time. I'm going to quickly accept the money for the other one, because that'll bring us positive again. Oh, GT, yes, I would like a raid, please. Thank you very much. I always forget. I know you forgot then, but thank you for the reminder. Yeah, this last one, oh, I'm a bit worried about the percentage still, but I think I should be able to finish the full harvest. I was careful with how much I deposited at the, there he is. I was careful about how much I unloaded last time, and I think it should be okay. Although, then again, we've got quite a lot in the trailer already. So I am still a bit worried about that. We shall have to see. But fingers crossed, I will time it just perfectly. Llama soon. Nice. Okay, so we will be raiding Mrs. Paulie Lee in a second, so please stay around for that. But yeah, the day is done. Well, the stream is done for today. Thank you everyone who has participated. It has been a good stream, but this is later than I would normally stream, so I definitely think it's time to hop into bed. Hopefully we'll be streaming next week, and hope you've been enjoying the Farming Sim streams. Absolutely loving the new game. Really looking forward to like more maps and stuff coming out in future, but you know what, I really like this map. I think everything in this game has just been elevated so much, and I really love it, and hopefully that continues. Right, let's set this raid up before I completely forget and end the stream. And hopefully I spell this right as well. But yeah guys, thank you everybody who has been chatting. Always love a chatty stream. Take care, Mystic, as well. Hopefully see you guys in the next week, but if not, please join on the Discord for, you know, updates and such, and also, you know, there's other things like IG and TikTok, and what else is there? What else do I do? I can't really remember, but that's probably enough things for now. Oh, and also YouTube, if you want to watch any videos back, go check out all of those and keep in touch with what's happening stream wise. I do update on Discord quite frequently, so that is the one. Mystic, no, I'm sadly not. I would like to go to that in future, but yeah, I think for the next couple of years I'm just going to be way too busy, sadly. But one day I would love to go. Thank you for the follow on Insta, Martin. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Have a fab evening, and I probably won't speak to you before, so have a lovely weekend as well, and see you in the next one.